We got some interesting info on the live events going on in Far Cry 5 that will make a ton of things clear. And that new outfit that you get from the second live event, well, it gives you an extra set of hands. So let's get into it in this video. If you enjoyed that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. Right now on all platforms, the community challenge for the second live event is done, so you can claim your reward, the Arcade Pro outfit. And apart from some awesome looks, it also comes with a new set of hands. Like really, you have an extra hand holding your gun, and when you hold your shovel, for example, as well, so you hold it extra firm, so you can easily give the enemies a nice blow. You are the only one that sees it, by the way. Your co-op partner will not see it, as you see here in footage from me playing in co-op. And it also varies a lot per weapon. I mean, I get it that a heavy machine gun is heavy, but I don't need 4 hands to carry it. So if you think that this is already weird, check this footage from the Dark One on Twitter, who reached out to me with this awesome new feature. But we also got Terrando on Reddit with a nice extra hand for the revolver, and the ultimate wank holding its sniper with 4 hands. So no, of course, this should not happen. This is a bug that is going on right now, and it seems to be different for everyone. For me, it's not as weird as for the Dark One, for example. And again, it seems to vary per gun you use as well. What is even weirder though is that this outfit was already leaked, like it already showed up in people's game. I got it as well. But then I did not have this issue. So now that it returned, it suddenly has this weird glove issue. And by the way, it's a glove issue. If you only wear the gloves and not the rest of the outfit, you will still have multiple hands. So yeah, weird stuff. I'm sure Ubisoft will fix this soon, just like the fact that you can't see any attachments on the Factor Arcade Edition in the weapon wheel. I already noted this in a previous video, but it seems like there are some interesting things going on with the rewards for the second live event. And speaking of the Factor and live events, I got some awesome news. So of course, there was an issue where people could not get the weapon after completing the second live event. And if you are not familiar, every Tuesday in April, Ubisoft will be doing live events like challenges with exclusive rewards. But I did not know that Ubisoft will release an alternative version of the reward for that live event afterwards. So that is also why we suddenly got a new flamethrower skin in our shop. I first thought that this was a mistake because it happened before that items were released too soon. But no, this was intended, so people that missed the live event still got a chance to get an alternative version of the reward. Meaning that with the Factor, they will also make an alternative reward available for everyone after this second live event, and that would be on April 17th. Meaning that if you don't have PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live to play the 40 minutes of the arcade mode that is needed to get the Factor Arcade Edition, you will still be able to get the Factor from the shop after the live event is over, so when the new live event starts on April 17th. And a high chance that this is the Factor Classic that already leaked in the shop, since that one was available in the shop as well. It's an alternative version of the arcade version of the Factor, but with the option to use different skins. Also worth noting is that the reward you get from the live event is free, so the Factor Arcade was immediately unlocked after you completed the event. You will probably have to pay for the Factor that will launch on April 17th, the Factor Classic, just like we saw with the flamethrower skin. Like the new one was added to the shop, but you needed to buy that, while the other flamethrower skin was a free reward. So good to know for future live events that there is a high chance that we will see an alternative reward after the event is over. And I called out Ubisoft for saying, it kind of sucks that they lock like a new weapon behind the arcade mode, so people need PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live in order to get it. But now this is only the case for like the arcade version of the Factor, but it will be available for everyone afterwards. So great news overall. Thanks by the way to Super Moves and Dragon Priest for showing me the response from Ubisoft. And there you have it, some interesting news on the live events and that weird outfit, like what the heck is going on. Hopefully they fix this soon, and also the fact that there is no day and night cycle anymore. For me it's always sunny, and for other people it's always night. They are looking into it, but when we know more about a new update, fixing a lot of stuff and maybe adding new stuff to the game, I will of course let you know. So be sure to subscribe for everything Far Cry 5. Drop a like to support the channel, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.